Imagine a horror movie that doesn't just scare you, it unites fans and newcomers alike, sparking endless debates and cementing its place in cinematic history. That's the magic of Weapons, the 2025 blockbuster that's currently dominating HBO Max and proving why horror remains one of cinema's most enduring and thrilling genres. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this film truly a game changer, or is it just riding the wave of seasonal hype? Stick with me as we dive into why Weapons is captivating audiences worldwide, and why it might just redefine what a horror hit looks like in the years to come. Contrary to the naysayers in mainstream media who might downplay the genre, horror has been a staple of filmmaking since the dawn of movies, captivating viewers with its ability to evoke fear, suspense, and sometimes even profound social commentary. Filmmakers in this realm often work miracles on tight budgets, crafting gripping narratives that rely on smart storytelling, memorable scares, and innovative premises, rather than flashy effects or enormous casts. This efficiency not only keeps production costs low, but also ensures profitability, allowing creators to experiment and connect deeply with audiences. Occasionally, though, and this is the part most people miss, a horror film transcends the ordinary, becoming a cultural milestone that influences not just die-hard fans, but the broader public. Think of classics like The Exorcist in 1973, which explored demonic possession and religious themes in a way that shocked and fascinated. Halloween from 1978, introducing the slasher archetype with Michael Myers as an unstoppable force. The Silence of the Lambs in 1991, delving into psychological horror with cannibalism and crime-solving thrills. Or Get Out in 2017, tackling racial tensions through a clever body-swapping plot. These aren't mere scares, they're ambassadors that introduce horror's depths to new viewers, proving the genre's power to entertain and provoke thought. Enter 2025's Weapons, which is rapidly establishing itself as one such landmark. Its impressive $267.5 million global box office haul speaks volumes about its appeal. But the real testament comes from its streaming dominance. It's currently the top movie on HBO Max, according to data from Flix Patrol. Sure, releasing a successful horror flick in summer theaters often leads to a Halloween season surge on platforms, but Weapons is no fleeting trend. Directed and written by Zach Kreger, this film has seeped into everyday culture, inspiring memes, discussions, and even real-world conversations. With its theatrical success and now this streaming triumph, I'd wager we're seeing Weapons evolve into an essential pillar of horror culture, much like those iconic films before it. What makes Weapons stand out? Accessibility is key. Unlike many horror entries that demand familiarity with long-established franchises or bombard viewers with excessive violence, this movie welcomes everyone in. It's not overwhelmingly gory or reliant on specific phobias, like avoiding jump scare tactics involving creepy clowns a la It, possessed dolls, think Dead Silence, or arachnid nightmares, hello arachnophobia, which can alienate casual moviegoers. Instead, it delivers tense, brutal moments that heighten the suspense without going overboard. Plus, it boasts a stellar ensemble cast, highlighted by Amy Madigan's tour de force performance as Aunt Gladys. A character who's not only stealing the show, but earning serious Oscar buzz for her depth and charisma. This breakout role is quickly turning her into a horror icon, much like how Freddy Krueger redefined slashers or Samara from The Ring became synonymous with eerie dread. These elements make Weapons irresistible to both hardcore horror enthusiasts and general audiences, setting it apart in the crowded 2025 horror landscape and explaining its widespread embrace. The hunger for Weapons shows no signs of slowing, as evidenced by its physical media frenzy. Just weeks after its disc release on October 14th, the limited edition 4K UHD Steelbook sold out immediately, and even standard 4K versions vanished from shelves at major retailers. Warner Bros. Home Entertainment is likely ramping up production to meet this unprecedented demand, the highest for a new movie on disc in recent memory, in my opinion. Of course, as the Halloween festivities wind down, the fever might cool a bit, and there's uncertainty around a rumored prequel. Still, with such strong legs, I believe Ed Gladys and the film's legacy will linger long after the spooky season ends, potentially sparking a full-fledged franchise. And this is the part most people miss. While Weapons celebrates accessibility and mainstream appeal, does that dilute the edge that makes horror so thrilling? Some argue it's a sign of the genre maturing and broadening its reach, but others worry it risks sanitizing the raw terror that defines true horror. What do you think? Should horror films prioritize inclusivity over intensity? Or is there room for both? Share your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Weapons as a new horror cornerstone? Or do you see it as just another popcorn fright? Let's debate and discover more about what keeps us coming back for scares.